What's going on? This is Bully the Kid, and this video is kind of unique. I think I've only done this maybe one time on the channel, and it's just a new little idea. Through my man Rumblinman, I have the opportunity to got a kind of a connect, I guess you can call it. Anyway, his friend works for a company and they sent me out some strings just to get my idea on it, give my review on it. So this is going to be a two-part video. I'm telling you about what I'm finna do, and then about a month, maybe 2 months from now, we're going to have another playthrough and stuff like that. We all know what nickel wound strings sound like. They real bright, real slappy, all that good stuff. If you want to hear them, chances are tomorrow evening while I'm working on this special project, hint, hint, I'm going to be I might go ahead and play the bass with these strings on it. But let's talk about this company. The company is actually MJC Ironworks. These are nickel plated steel strings. Sizes go from 45 to 125. So 45, 65, 85, 105, 125. This is the packaging. It's really dope. I was gonna just open them up and then throw them on the bass that I'm testing with. This bass is gonna be the only bass I play for the next month, maybe 2 months or so. But like playing out and playing at church and playing gigs, this is gonna be the bass because I want to test out how good these strings last through actual playing. So me practicing, me doing grooves, me doing videos, me playing the gigs at the different spots for 2 months, and we'll see how. That's about as long as my normal strings last before they start to get, like, you know, level out and not necessarily be dull, but not as bright and slappy as they once were when you first open the pack. You know what I'm saying? Oxidation and all that good stuff. So the bass I'm going to be using for these bad boys is a slap happy bass, one of my more favorite basses. It's actually this one. So if y'all seen my videos, y'all seen what this is capable of. If I get the opportunity, I think I might link it right here or so y'all can check out the demo, the sound demo of this bass. This is a Marcus Miller M2. This is I think it's Indonesian. I know this is Canadian maple, and then this is like, what's the mahogany, Indonesian mahogany. I think that's what the body of this is. 2 humbuckers, the regular Marcus Miller preamp, and all that good stuff. So this is gonna be the bass that I put it on. Yeah, so I'll be running this bass exclusively for the next 8 weeks or so. And I'll come back and do an update video, let you know how they stood up over the test of time. And I won't give my opinion on them. I'll just tell you what I thought, what I felt. I normally play nickel plated strings or nickel strings. Generally don't do stainless. They sound a little bit too clanky, too metallic for me. But generally, I normally play nickel strings. So we're going to see exactly how this thing works test of time. So that's what's going up. If you want, you check the description below if you're trying to check out this. The cool thing about this is if you yeah, let me go ahead and just talk about it. Number one, it's made in the good old US of A. Made in the USA. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the little flag on it or whatever. It comes in a tin rather than coming in a package with like paper and all that stuff. You can hear the metal hitting the tin. And it comes packaged in with a special type of chemical solvent that keeps the strings fresh while they're in the package. So have to worry about the strings being old or one random string being dead when you get it. They come out fresh. And yeah, that's extremely cool. So I was just gonna take them out, pop them out, put them on the bass and whatever, but I was like, well, since I'm gonna do it, might as well, you know, share the experience with everybody out there so they could experience this too. Now, here's something else. Normal strings I normally mess with are Diodario Super Brights. Get the Dunlop Super Brights as well, or the Diodario Nickel. I think they might be called Super Brights. It's a gray pack, and then it's the blue label one. So I think that's 45 to 125. That's a normal one I get. And then the Dunlop Super Brights or whatever. Those are the two main ones. Aside from me getting my, you know, my neon strings or whatever, that's just so they can last longer. And my church has like black light and they be flashing and stuff, and it looks cool. So those are the main strings I play. The cool thing about this is the strings that I just named in the 5-string version, the Diodarios for sure normally run like $36, $37 for 5 strings. And then, or, you know, 35 to 37, depending on where you go. These come in right around 31. So any savings is good savings. So if you're looking for a good cheap string, hopefully this will be it. So this is the first video, and I'm probably gonna call this MJC Ironworks bass string test part 1, and then I'll come back and do the part 2, and then y'all can hear how they degrade over time, if they degrade over time. Yeah, so these are fretted for, this bass is fretted for 125. That's what came on the bass originally, so it should just lock in there real nice and be, I shouldn't have to do any neck adjustments or anything. Yeah, so this has been 7 minutes. Probably should have only been 3, but I get to talk to y'all and let you know what's going on with Bull. So I do have a few more surgeries I have to do. I'm installing, I just gutted one of my basses to get the pickup out, you know. And I'm going to be doing some work on this bass coming up soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Till next time, y'all be easy. All right, so I just finished the first, well, really the second gigging day playing with Life Church, my new church here in Tulsa, and I have to say the strings play phenomenal. They feel good. I'm used to playing DRs and Dunlops, like I said before, and I really have no complaints at all. So this is the first weekend that I'm gonna play with them, and I am just playing this one bass exclusively for the next 2 months, and that's out in my gigs, aside from Cypher maybe, just to swap it up. But practice time, playing, you know, 2 or 3 services or so every time I go out and play. Like I did 4 services today, plus a practice. And really crisp. Yesterday, tried them out for the first time. Extremely crisp. I got to do me some slab stuff, you know, mess around with it a little bit. Sounds great. So we're gonna see how it stands the test of time. And we're gonna end this first part video right here. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all stay tuned. It is coming towards the end of September, and I will be announcing or doing the drawing for the bass giveaway coming up real soon, probably the day before September ends. And yeah, so thank y'all for rocking with me. Till next time, it's Alan Bryan, K. Bullet the Kid, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.